So I think there's a sequence of events occurring where I am being called to become, as Tam Kaur would say, self-obsessed. I pre-ordered her book and it arrived to me on August the 15th. And I said, no, I'm gonna wait till I'm on holiday to read it. But I had a train journey yesterday and I said, what the hell? Started reading it, right? That's one piece of it. The other piece, I'm pining after a guy. And it's so embarrassing. And I'm like, what is it? Because you know, sometimes like you'll be going crazy over a dude and it's because you're not actually chasing them, but you're chasing either what they embody or their traits, right? And I'm like, well, he doesn't embody anything in particular and his traits aren't all that. So I was like, what is going on? And I realized it's because slim pickings, and he's one of the most attractive out of the men that I am interested in. And so I'm basically trying to wife him up, but the opposite. I don't know how you say that. And I need to chill. I was like, if it wasn't for his looks and like his appearance, if you will, like how he puts himself together, and God, his beautiful voice. You know, when men have a, oh my God, like his voice is just like, there's a guy that I know and his voice is like rum, like it's, but this guy, his voice is husky and I'm like, weak, I'm weak. But it's like, that's not enough to make a good boyfriend, so like I need to chill. Anyway, I was like, if it weren't for his appearance, like I wouldn't be into him. And I realized like I was upset with myself because I was like, I don't want to feel this way. It's embarrassing, it's weird, it makes me act up and act out in weird ways. I don't like it. And it's because I've got him on a fucking pedestal. And I was like, how do I get him off the pedestal? And it's literally realizing like, well, if it wasn't for his appearance, he would not be feeling this way. And I was like, yeah, okay, cool, you're right. I should chill. There was that, and what was the other thing? Oh, there have been a lot of things going on recently where I'm feeling called to speak up. Like people are picking me off and doing weird things, and I'm just, it's the type of thing where you're called to speak up, because if you don't, you're gonna get walked all over, not only once, but time and time again. And I'm finding that I'm having to speak up and stand up for myself, like a lot. I've also been failing with things, and like I had this experience yesterday where I stayed too long at a date and I shouldn't have. Like I didn't like him and I stayed to be polite, and which is okay to an extent, but then after that, like, you don't have to extend it, you don't have to do more, you don't have to, you know. And I did more and I was so upset with myself like for a hot minute. Like I just felt icky and like I wasted my time, and I did it because I wanted it to be worth it. I put so much into my appearance. By the way, I have this on my head because I'm cooking chicken and I don't want the chicken smell to get into my hair. But you know, when you want it to be worth it because you invest so much into yourself, and I was like, no, let me stay, let me make it worth it, let me at least get a good memory. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. What is worth it is self-preservation. Each and every time, you will never regret self-respect. You don't have to be mean. It doesn't make you mean. If you want to walk away, you're entitled to your opinion as much as the other person is. But I just feel like I've really been getting into being more extroverted through my job, and like my confidence has improved, like my social confidence. Therefore my, I guess, social anxiety, the way that I deal with that, like I am in awe. Like I'm actually becoming a lot more extroverted, and I feel like a lot of my extroversion is more authentic to me than I will actually admit. But I think it's getting to the point now where I'm using makeup, my appearance, Instagram, and extroversion to run away from actually confronting my real self and making myself genuinely confident. It's that thing of external confidence versus internal confidence. Like you can put on all the makeup, you can go and flirt and DM and strut your stuff, I would know. But if you don't actually feel genuinely confident from within, like there are parts where I am 100%, but there's still a huge part of me that is seeking validation from the masses and from men. because of like whatever, like childhood shit that we don't need to get into because I don't have the time or storage for that. And I don't want that anymore because with this dude that I'm like kind of low-key embarrassingly chasing, I was like, you know, I've gone through that, like just pretend to not care, pretend to be XYZ, pretend. I'm tired of pretending. I don't want to pretend to be confident. I don't want to pretend to not be obsessed with him. I don't want to lie to myself and no, it's not that deep. No, I don't, you know, he doesn't take my breath away every time I see him, whatever, you know. I don't lie. I genuinely want to be confident. I genuinely want to not give a flying fuck about whether or not he likes me back. And I get it, you know, when you like someone, oh dear God, when you like someone, that's way easier said than done. But the thing is, I don't like him. It's just slim pickings. And your girl has needs. And she loves a good crush. I love crushes. Makes you feel like you're alive. I always have like 10 at the same time. Like every couple of days I get a new one. It's just so good. So good. It's very fun. I think that's it. But I'm being called to dig deeper. And the timing is just beautiful. Because I'm actually starting something new very soon. I'm going abroad for a little bit. And I'm starting something new in my life. A new lifestyle. God is calling me to change, and I'm here for it, darling. I'm on the path to greater authenticity and service, and hotness, of course. Cannot forget that. Lord. We're not done. We're gonna do coal liner, but that you don't need to see. That's it. That's my 2 to 5 cents for the morning. Do people have 5 cents? I don't know. I hope you're doing well. I'd love to make a dating series when I have like a dating confessions and how you guys could like put your confessions on my Instagram. I could react to them, have a little drinkish, like a Friday confessions. Oh, how exciting. Saturday confessions. Let me know what you think. Maybe for my other channel. Or maybe for this channel it is unfiltered after all. Cheerio, darling. Have a nice one.